Hi. Hi, thank you so much for joining today. We're going to be doing a prenatal class with a couple of special props. So the first thing that you're going to want to get is a chair, a nice sturdy chair, not on wheels, with a nice firm back. If you have a stool, that could work too, but a chair would probably be better. And then have two pillows ready. So I just have one from my couch, and then I have a yoga bolster. You can have two regular pillows, two couch cushions, whatever floats your boat. Cool. So thank you so much for joining again. For this class, I don't play music, but if you would like music, you can visit any yoga on Apple Music. That's ENNE on Apple Music, and there's a ton of curated playlists there. You can also follow me on Instagram to see more Enneagram related things. So let's go ahead and get started. So I put one pillow on my chair here, and the other pillow we're going to hold on to. You're going to come down to your knees and put this other pillow across your heels so that you can sit down on it. If you want, you can spread your knees out wide, keep them narrow, whatever's comfortable for you. And then just as needed, and we're going to put our forearms and our forehead down on the chair. So here you can just kind of get comfortable and really relax, whatever's comfortable for you. And while you're here, just start thinking about your breath. I know especially during this time, it's really hard to be pregnant because you have so many things going on in your mind. But I want to commend you that firstly, you're taking care of your body. And by taking care of your body, you're taking care of you and your baby, right? The second thing is, let's start practicing mindfulness. So our mind is kind of all over the place. And by practicing mindfulness or focused breathing techniques, we can help hone our mind in and get it to focus and to calm. So while you're here in this comfortable position, take a big breath in and imagine the air going all the way down to baby. Then as you exhale, contract, hug baby up and in as you exhale. Continue to breathe. Inhale, bring the air all the way down to baby. And then as you exhale, contract, hug baby up and in. So it's almost like a crunch when you're exhaling. We're contracting our muscles in and we're engaging all of these transverse abdominal muscles. And those muscles are so important during labor, during pregnancy, and especially for post-recovery. It helps bring everything back in. So let's take a couple more breaths here. Big inhale, down to baby. Exhale, contract, hug baby up and in. Let it go. One more like that. Exhale. Take a breath in. Go ahead and sit yourself back up. Remove your pillow, the one that's on your heels. And then we're going to take a seat on our chair. So you can keep this pillow here if it's more comfortable for you. I'm just going to face the chair towards you. So take your time here. Grab a seat. Adjust anything that needs to be adjusted. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sit really, really straight. And so what that looks like is, firstly, adjust any flesh away from your sit bones to make sure that you have the most amount of surface area. Secondly, you're going to lean back just a smidge so that you're engaging your core. Press your shoulders down. The crown of the head shoots up. Place your hands on your thighs. Engage your abs as you're breathing. So we're engaging, we're hugging baby in as we're breathing in. And this seems like we're just sitting up straight, right? But actually, the engagement of the core and the fact that you're sitting up so straight helps build all those muscles around because you're creating tension. So continue to stay here. Don't forget to breathe, but all of this area should be engaged. Good job. Keep breathing. Take a breath in, lean forward a little bit. And then lean back. Lean to the left. lean to the right. Let's do that one more time. Coming back to center, lean forward just a little bit. Again, keeping your abs engaged, keeping the back engaged. Lean back. Come back to center and lean left and lean right. Beautiful. Go ahead and relax. With your hands on your thighs, again, sitting pretty straight, but we're not contracting like we did before. Take a breath in and gently lower your chin down to your chest and rock your chin slowly side to side, just a little bit for now. And then start picking up a little bit more as you're rolling, a little more momentum, to the point where finally your left ear meets your left shoulder, your right ear meets your right shoulder, and then maybe doing all the way around. When you come to center, go ahead and switch. And do a couple more neck circles. One way and the other. Beautiful. When you come to center, go ahead and pause. Take a breath in, roll your shoulders back, pinch towards the back. Imagine you're holding a paper straw with your shoulder blades. Exhale, release. Inhale, the shoulders come forward. Exhale, bring behind, pinch, and release. One more time. Shoulders come up and behind you, pinch, and release. Let's go the other way. Shoulders come up from behind and forward. This time I'm really using my hands. So come back, pinch, exhale, come forward. And you can do as much or as little hands as you want. Coming back, pinching, and all the way around. Oh, beautiful. Let's do some arm circles behind. Nice and big, and in front. Big breath in, exhale, hands back on our thighs. Big breath in behind. Exhale. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale. Inhale your hands up. Left hand comes down to your hip. Right hand comes up overhead. Big side stretch. Inhale, swap, switch. And switch sides. And switch sides again. Beautiful. Coming back, place your hands on your thighs. We're going to do a twist. And I know that you're like, pregnant, we can't do twists. You're right, you can't do twists with your belly. So a regular twist would look like this, right? There's definitely a line here. I'm twisting my torso. But when you're pregnant, it's still important to do twists because you're getting movement into your spine, but you do it from the chest up. So we're opening the chest and still getting a bit of a twist. What that looks like is first, you're going to inhale in, really lengthen up your spine. Then you're going to take your left hand, bring it behind you. Right comes across. Take another breath in for length, and then exhale. Just the chest moves. Right? My torso is not moving, just the chest. And then my chin and my gaze follow. And I would definitely not make it intense. Keep it gentle. Take a breath and gently unwind. Let's switch sides. Inhale, really straighten out your spine. Left hand goes across the thigh, right hand goes behind. One more breath in, exhale, twist from the chest. And then the chin follows. Exhale, go ahead and release. And then shake it out. Just nice and loose. Okay, we're going to stand up now and adjust the chair towards the back or the front of your mat, whatever works. Go ahead and get rid of this pillow. Place your hands on the chair and then start walking your feet back until you're in a modified downward facing dog. So here you can stay like right here if this is comfortable, but downward facing dog, we want to press our chest towards our thighs. And if this is really intense on your hamstrings, consider bending your knees, having them out wide. And even if you want, you can go on your forearms here if this is more comfortable. So this is a variation. This is a variation. Whatever's comfortable for you. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Take a breath in, go ahead and straighten up your spine. And then you're going to press your hips forward, coming up on your toes. Look up. Not too much. Exhale. Push back. Downward facing dog. So it's a modified upward facing dog, but very gentle. Your back is already super arched with the weight of the baby in the front, so we don't want to overdo it. When you're arching forward, you're pressing your hips forward and baby's coming up and in. Very important to engage your abs here. We're not letting it loose. Look up. Exhale. So this is like, again, we're doing ab work here. Very gently. So again, at this point, baby comes up and in, pressing our hips forward. Look up. Big breath in. Exhale. Push back. Let's do that again. One more time. Exhale, push back. Beautiful. Go ahead and walk your feet up. Place your hands on your hips and slowly come on up. We're going to work on our hip flexors and our lunges. So we're going to place our weight in our left foot and bring your right foot up into the chair. So sole of the foot is on the chair or whatever's comfortable for you. You can heel toe this left foot backwards. Okay? And we want our hips parallel to the chair. I'm not doing side lunges yet. Want to keep it parallel, and this is really great, especially if you have any pelvic floor pain or pubic pain, pubic bone pain. So keeping your hips parallel is really key for that. So right here, our foot is flat. Take a breath in, and you can have a bend here in this standing left leg. Inhale, exhale, we're sinking forward as much as comfortable for you. So there should be engagement here all across the inner thigh, stretching and strengthening. Now, if you want, you can go much deeper by holding onto that knee, or just stay right here. So imagine this muscle, you're really opening it up by engaging your glutes and drawing your glutes back behind you, right? Again, so it could be as much or as little as needed. And then push the chair away from you. You're going to flex the toes towards you, bend the left knee, and half splits. Now, the thing here is you want your hands on your hips and a very straight spine, right? Pinching the shoulder blades together, and then I'm bending over my knee. Toes are flexed. The reason we're flexing our toes is because it lengthens the quads, it contracts the quads, lengthens the hamstrings, and our spine is straight so that we're working on those back posture muscles. You're going to need them, especially if you're going to nurse. Oof, I am 3 months postpartum and I'm in nursing right now, and my neck and my back hurt. So it's really good to start building up those muscles now. And we want this knee bent because we're engaging this quad. Take a breath in, straighten up, bend the right knee, sink into that hip flexor stretch. If you have space, you can heel toe your foot out, grab onto the outside of the foot, something like this. Or again, stay right here. And you can subtly move up and down. Take a breath in, coming back. Flex the toes towards you. Hands on hips. Bend the standing left leg. Straight spine and bending over. Hamstring stretch while engaging our left quad and our back. There's so many things happening at once. Multitasking. Take a breath in, coming back. One more time. Bend the knee, sole of the foot is on the chair, sinking forward. exhale, push the chair away. Flex the foot. Bend the knee, bend forward. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and release that foot. Come to a standing position, feet wide. Let's do some hip circles. So either to the left or to the right. Nice big hip circles. Do a couple here. When you come through center, go ahead and switch other way. Beautiful. And then coming back up, just take your arms and sway them side to side. Helicopter your arms. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. So we're going to place our left foot, that's what we did. We're going to place our right foot on the ground, left foot comes up on the stool, on the chair. Hands come to your hips. Heel toe your right foot out as much as needed. Take a breath in, engage, baby up and in. I'm going to sink down for this hip flexor. So again, we're pulling our glutes in order to expose more of the right inner thigh. So it's a hip flexor stretch and strengthener. Just a couple here. And pushing the chair away. Flex the toes towards you. We're going to bend into our right knee. Super straight spine. And bend over. We're tilting forward. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Feel the middle of your back engage. The hamstrings are lengthening, quads contracted. Big breath in, stand up, bend the knee, lunge. Great job pushing back, flex the toes, super straight spine, bend the knee, and going over the knee here. Modified half splits. Take another breath in, come on up, bend the knee, big lunge. And exhale. Heel comes up, toes flex, straight back. Bend the standing knee. Beautiful. Okay, standing back up. We're going to place our hands back on the stool, chair. Walk your feet back. And relax in downward facing dog just for a second here. Beautiful. Now we're going to do some strength training. So we're going to start with push-ups. For your push-ups, you can either be right here, or if this is too intense, right here is totally fine too. So whatever's comfortable for you. And we're just going to do 5. Take a breath in, exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and grab your chair, turn it around. So with the back of the chair facing you, we're going to work out on our thighs. So hips square to the chair, grab onto the back, root down through the right foot, left leg lifts up, and we're pulsing it behind for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee. Flex the toes, kind of like an arabesque if you ever did dance. And maybe have a gentle bend in the standing knee. We're pulsing up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Place the foot down. Let's switch sides. Rooting down to the left. Right leg comes up and behind for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, flex the foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that feels good. Okay, and now we're going to step out wide. You can hold onto the chair here. If you ever did ballet, you know second position, right? So similar to that. In yoga, this pose is called goddess. So everyone has their own name. Or in HIIT, it's called sumo squat. So whatever you want to call it. So we're going to place our left hand on our hip or your right hand on your hip too. You can be right here. Hold onto the chair, whatever you want. Spread those feet out wide, toes out, 45 degrees. Take a breath in and sink down. The knees should not be tracking over the ankle. We're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, coming back to the chair. We're going to do calf raises for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Does that feel great? Okay, go ahead and take the chair, face it towards you. Oh, sorry. Okay, take the chair, face it towards you. I'm going to face it towards you. So with the chair, go ahead and grab it, turn it back around. We're going to do one more downward facing dog here to stretch out. So again, placing your hands on the chair, place your feet behind you and relax. If you find it more comfortable, place your forearms on the chair and relax. Maybe take a generous bend in your knees, wide stance. And just notice what's happening. What do you feel? What is your mind saying? Can you focus on your body and what your body is doing? Slowly swaying side to side. Breathe in. Exhale. Come on up. So we're going to sit back on our chair. If you want to grab a pillow to sit on, feel free. We're going to do a quick Kegel exercise. So, if you've never done Kegels before, this is super, super helpful for you as you're going to go into labor and post-recovery. So what a Kegel exercise is there's the muscle between the vagina and the anus, the perineal, and so what we're doing is we're contracting it, right? So imagine kind of like a flower budding and coming back, budding and coming back. So we're contracting it to help build up strength. This helps so that firstly you can hold baby in, right? And then also you can let baby out when it's time. And in recovery, it's really important to bring those muscles right back. They need to be strong to come back to the way that they were. So if you're under 35 weeks, you're going to contract like this, right? So imagine your muscles are doing this at whatever tempo is comfortable for you for a minute. If you are beyond 35 weeks, we're going to do something a little bit different. If you're beyond 35 weeks, then imagine as you inhale, imagine that flower, instead of going like this, you're just opening it up. Exhale, nothing. Inhale, imagine that flower continuing to open. Exhale, nothing. Imagine it continue to open on the inhale. What we're trying to do is really loosen the pelvic floor if you're past 35 weeks. So we've got a minute here. Close your eyes. Whether you're beyond 35 weeks or under, close your eyes. Take a big breath in and start your exercise. So again, if you're under 35 weeks, we're pulsing, engaging those muscles in for a minute. You can do this for a minute. We're building that strength. Go as slow or as fast as you want. They say you can do these almost anywhere. But I found when I was pregnant, I had the hardest time remembering to do them. So why not do it when you're taking care of everything else in your body, right? Keep going. You're a little more than halfway there. Continue to engage, pulsing in and out. If you're beyond 35 weeks, you're letting go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We got one more thing on the chair here. So grab your peace fingers. You're going to bring your peace fingers right to where the earlobe and the jawline meet, both sides. And just do some firm circles, just massaging out our jawline. Stay right here. Maybe open up your mouth. Those little muscles can carry so much tension. And now go ahead and bring those peace fingers down, 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 down to the chin. And back up. And up our hairline. Nice circles. And down to the third eye. And to the eyebrow line. To the temples. Oh yeah, love this spot. Coming right back down to the jawline. Very gently down the neck. Very gently. It's very delicate skin. And then you can either cross your hands, so maybe the right to the left shoulder, just massaging out this area, because you know, this is where you hold so much tension. And give the left hand a chance to massage out the right. So just massaging out shoulders, collarbone. Beautiful. And now place both hands over your heart. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Take the right hand. Bring it down to baby. Left hand is on the heart, right hand is on baby. Take a big breath in. Follow the air down through your heart, through your chest, down to baby. Again, as you inhale, imagine the air coming in through your chest, hitting your left hand, down to baby, touching your right hand. And what is it that you need today? Do you need some love? What is it that you want to send your baby? Is it some calm? Breathe it in, whatever you need. And remember that whatever you're sending down to baby, it has to come through you, right? So if you're breathing in love, it's coming down through your heart, down to your baby. Keep breathing it in, to you and to baby. And that's the way your pregnancy works. Everything you do for you comes down to baby too. So treat yourself with kindness and with love. Your baby will feel it. Let's do a couple more breaths here. Beautiful. Bring your hands back to your thighs. Beautiful. Place your hands up to heart center. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Thank you for joining me for this 30-ish minute prenatal class. I hope you found what you were needing and what your baby was needing. Subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a lot more prenatal videos coming your way. Thank you.